Here, I'll get your straw for you.
Milk? Disgusting. Who drinks milk in this day and age? Bruh, milk was so like 2005. Now before you get mad at me, okay? The sound in the background is my air conditioner that is very loud. I know it's annoying. It is what it is. Unfortunately, it is so goddamn hot in this room, and I'm sick as fuck right now. So I feel like if I don't have my AC on, I am going to black out. With that said, greetings ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Link a Clicker. We are back with episode 8 of Link Click Season 2. Previously, on episode 7, we had a death. It is what it is, unfortunately. Surprisingly, actually kind of affected me, I'm not gonna lie. Even though you would say, especially if you knew me, you would think, there's no way he gives a shit about this character. She was like introduced like 1 episode ago. And yet somehow, I said this last episode as well, but somehow, they're so good at doing death in this show that I don't know how to even explain it. It's like, it's real. It feels real. You know, death is sad, death is tragic. Death is just kind of something you don't want to see, you know? Even though it was a character that we barely knew, that we barely knew anything about. Another thing that happened was that Chung got possessed. And once again, I am sorry about the noise in the background. It is what it is. I'm sorry, I'm gonna die, right? Do you want me to die if I don't use the AC? I'm gonna die. Straight up. I feel like shit right now. You might be wondering, well, Fon, if you're feeling sick, why are you recording today? Why are you recording right now? Because fuck you, that's why. Anyway, Chung got possessed and kind of maybe seemingly got brought out of it when he got tackled by Lu. Now, there are a couple of questions that I hope they will answer in this episode, but for now, I'm just gonna let the show do the talking.
She just left with 2 other people to get dinner. Can you tell me what's going on? Why does Captain Shao need me to call for backup?
If Officer Wong just left, she should be nearby. Where would she go? When did Lu Wong text me?
Well, I'm just that good. I said last episode that the only way she would know where Chung is if Lu probably told her. I fucking love this show. It's like they read my mind, right? Every time, well, almost every time, except for one time maybe with the whole, domestic abuse thing. Like every time I ask for them to explain something, they almost always explain it. Now granted, with the whole domestic abuse thing, I suppose because it's so fucked up, they don't even need to explain it because it's just fucked up, you know? I guess they don't need a reason for it to be fucked up, but my point is that every single time I ask the question of the show, how did this character know this? How did this person do this? How did that person know that? It's like, they do it. They do it. It's right there. Because last episode I was really wondering, like, okay, maybe Lu somehow knows where they are, right? But how, like, they're not gonna explain how she knew. Like, she probably just took the bike and followed them somehow, because normal anime would not explain these things, right? Normal anime would not think that far. They would just be like, she just kind of looked around and randomly, coincidentally found them, right? But this show doesn't do that. And this is why I love this show. Things don't happen based off of coincidences. She didn't find them because of some random coincidence that she was just, riding the bicycle in some random direction and then just happened to find them. She found them because Lu or someone told her where they were, right? It's like that's why I love this show. They don't leave these things to coincidence.
The river? But why? No answer.
Hey, where are you going?
Okay, here we go.
Get away from her!
the thing is, Chung could also be faking it. Ah, this is so good. I have no idea what's going on, and I fucking love it. Or rather, I know what's going on. I can see what's going on. It's just that I don't know what's really going on. Wait. My brain? My brain? My brain is working? It's touch, isn't it? It's touch. It has to be. She was holding his hand that entire time. And now, when they are separated, he's back to normal? Right? Because I didn't think too hard on it, but I was like, you know, it is what it is, right? She's sticking close to them. When they were leaving the police headquarters or police station, she was also holding the arms of both Chung and fucking what's her name, the police woman police officer who died last episode. Maybe died. We'll see, I guess. But she was like kind of holding their arms, or like she was holding both of their hands, right? And I thought to myself, well, maybe it's kind of like they're kind of like they're all possessed, and so they're kind of all sticking together and moving together, kind of just in case, you know. So I didn't really think much of it, but now when I saw this, like this, you hear that? You hear that little whew, right? Immediately I'm thinking, oh, her power or whatever was working through the touch, and now that, you know, she's not touching or holding the hand anymore, he's back to normal. So I'm thinking it's touch. How exactly? I don't yet know, and that's why she needed the female police officer to come close so she could grab her arm and then just like take her over or something. We could be wrong. You see? She was trying to like, grab you to take control of you. I fucking knew it, you little bitch.
The riverside? How'd I get here?
You hurt?
She's getting away! Got her!
Nope. She got you. I think if we're going based off of what I would do, that's part of his plan. He probably came up with some sort of mega mastermind plan that involved him going along with her. That's why he got himself caught, essentially, and controlled. Probably. Is she alive?
Hurry. Take her for rescue. Captain Shao, are you okay? What happened to you, sir? Go get the rest of the guys. Tell every damn cop in this city. Don't stop busting down doors until we find Li Tianxia!
So I guess she survived. I had a feeling, you know, kind of, I thought she died when I watched the last episode, but in editing I was like, well, I mean, it is a pretty bad wound on the back of the head twice, but still, you know, like, it is anime here, right? I mean, you know, are they gonna do it or are they not gonna do it?
Well, should I play host? There's no such thing as flawless, but it's nice when plans go smoothly.
the wrong person.
What's he doing here?
Well, he crashed my exit. I was just gonna leave with nothing, but then he grabbed me.
They couldn't have known about the rendezvous. And yet, here we are.
The hell was he thinking? None of this makes any sense. It was just you?
Yes, us three. And then he locked the door when we heard the crash.
The surveillance?
We checked. The camera spotted Mr. Liu exiting his room after we had rushed in to help. With all the commotion of the broken window and trying to get into the room, we didn't notice him.
So he did exactly what I thought he did, which is obviously, like, I will say, a little bit of bullshit, okay? A little bit of bullshit, but it's bullshit in the sense that the characters are stupid, not that they made some sort of error, right? It's bullshit in the fact that they were so stupid that even though they knew that they were not on the first floor or anything, and this guy has a fucking like stab wound and is recovering, they knock the door down, and then you see the hole in the window. Like, the first thing I would think of, obviously he didn't jump out the fucking window, and then immediately I would be like, okay, is he behind the door trying to like go like, you know, sneak out when we're like entering the room? Because obviously that's what I would do. Or he's under the bed, or he's in the closet, or something like that. He's obviously still in the room. Or he escaped through like a ventilation system, or maybe a tile in the ceiling, or something like that, right? He obviously has to be still in the room. So the only bullshit I would call here is that these guys were just fucking dumb.
Captain Xiao!
Police officers, by the way.
Any news on Lu Guang?
Easy. Catch your breath. We don't know much. Just that he snuck out on his own. That said, the bigger question is why. We'll find Lu Guang and Li Tianshi. This case is top priority, and I found something big.
Something's still off. Because at the end of the day, right, even if if we assume that, for instance, this power works based off of touch, right? She or he or whatever has to touch the victim, like, and has to have touch, like, has to, you know, has to have physical contact. What about Emma? Right? Like, at the end of the day, everything comes back to Emma. How did that happen? You know, the fucked up thing would be, and this is probably what I would do. I'm sorry, okay. I'm cackling to myself, because if they actually do something like this, I would be fucking amazed, okay? Let me paint you a picture. If I was writing something like this story, and there was a scene like the Emma scene in the ending of season 1, and that's horrible and shit, but you know what I would do? Maybe. And this depends on how the story goes, right? But in the future, right? I might make it so that the person who took Emma over at that moment was actually Chung himself and killed her. How ironic would that be? How fucking insane would that be? That we thought it was the serial killer, but for some reason, maybe in the future, you know, they go through some extra stuff. At the end of the day, the entire world will fucking collapse in on itself, and the timeline will change. If no one goes back, like, for instance, if they catch the killer or whatever, right, and they maybe eliminate his power, and maybe that's what they do, right? They eliminate his power somehow. Maybe he dies, but before he dies, he says, "Wait, who the fuck is Emma?" Or, you know, something along those lines. And he has no idea about the Emma situation. And then he dies or something. And then there's no one to go back in time to take control of Emma to kill her. And then they realize, the person who went back in time and took control of Emma was Chung the whole time. And then he has to go back, take control of Emma, say all those things. Oh, there was a witness after all, because that's what he saw when he was in the past. And then he kills Emma. Like, imagine that. That would be insane. Okay? If it turns out to be that Chung was the one who went back in time to control Emma and jump off the bridge. That would be something that I would probably do in the very end. I would probably just at the very end drop that fucking bomb.
And it gets worse. The murder of Liu Lan and her husband. That was his last case before he quit. It wasn't long after his resignation that the files for Li Tianxie and Li Tianxian mysteriously vanished. I have some eyes on him, but we can't do anything yet. We need more. Be careful. He probably hid in here after breaking the window, waited, and snuck out. About 20 minutes later, he catches up to you at the river. Not a single second wasted. Suggest a plan.
Yep.
Lu Guang also sent me an address, which is why I went to the river in the first place.
Hey, this his phone?
Yeah, that's his.
Well then, seems like he's leaving us breadcrumbs.
091305. Alright, we're in.
Can't believe he trusted you with his password. Is that number significant to him somehow?
Maybe? He doesn't know I know it.
Say what?
Or he does. He just didn't say anything.
Huh? That's the view from here.
Yeah, he took the...
Why would he take this?
I'm telling you. Right? Am I right? Again? He takes the picture and then he sees his own future 12 hours.
Hang on. I think I know why. It's for you to go back to that moment. When was it taken? That's the exact time I got the address he sent me.
Yeah, but like, if you go back into that moment, you would just take over Lu's body, right?
Luke Wong seemed worried. Let's go. I'll give you a rundown on how to talk to the witness on the ride over to the station.
Right.
We all were then, which is why I find it hard to believe that he just wanted to capture the view. He wanted a backup plan.
So he took the photo as a marker, hoping we'd find it. He wanted to make sure we still had options, if things got really bad.
That explains how he was acting at the river.
So could it be that because Chung now knows where they went, he takes control of Lu's body, steals the boat, and then goes and does that whole thing?
Even with Master Suan's lessons, Lu Guang's not a strong fighter. But when he fought Li Tianxie,
Right.
he was holding his own.
Because it was Chung.
With how impulsive he was, it would make more sense if you were possessing him.
So I've already used the photo? Or
Of course.
But what happens if I...
Oh god, I love this shit.
Lu Guang, did you see this coming? Is that why you couldn't let them take me?
Well, of course. You're ultimately the Ooh. Yeah, I kinda had a feeling.
The half-dead idiot is bleeding out all over the floor. And I don't want to deal with a corpse. We need a way to bring Chung Xiaoshe here.
I wonder if this guy's motivation is to kidnap Chung and then have him change this guy's wife's death? Is that the point?
And you're absolutely sure that it's her, that it's Li Tianxie?
Yes, sir. Police in the Nanta district got a report 2 days ago.
Huh? Hang on. I think I just heard something.
Yeah, so what? Come on, let's go.
No, listen. Sounds like someone's in there.
Or it's a ghost and we should leave.
Well, yeah, obviously there's a light coming from it. Obviously there's someone in there.
But you're dying first.
Bro, this is like someone's private property. What are you doing? The fuck? What are these guys like?
Still got power. Awesome. He's the only thing that matters. Once we have him, we can rewrite all of it.
Anyone here?
Even finding that sister of yours.
Told ya. Fucking told ya. Fucking knew it. Fucking, it's too obvious.
To an abandoned grocery store. She's not in the system, but her physical description matches with Li Tianxue perfectly.
There's no more room for mistakes.
Fucking told ya.
Found your sister by now.
Fucking knew it.
It's a pity. I can't abide betrayal. Even from her. She is beyond mercy now.
That can't be our only option.
That depends. What would you suggest? What's our new endgame?
The next plan that we can't hear. God damn it.
Leave!
Captain Xiao!
No more games! Where's Luke Wong? Cut the
Captain
mute
Xiao,
crap and
please
tell
calm
me!
down. She's only just arrived at the station. We haven't confirmed it's her.
What happened on the boat after you left? Tell me! Is he safe? Where is he?
This is obviously not the same person, bro.
Wait, where are you?
All right. Everyone take a breath.
Sir, she hasn't said a word since she got here. And it's possible she can't. Developmentally, she still seems like a child.
So that's actually her, and we've been dealing with her brother. But then why would he go through all that trouble? Was it all just to kidnap you?
But I never saw him activate his powers.
Then use the photo from Lu Guang to find out.
Yeah,
Avoiding history doesn't mean you've changed it. So don't. The past will be just as it was. A lot could have happened. But Lu Guang made a choice. And now that choice is fate. Past or future. Remain untouched.
Unless
you're right. Thanks.
it being touched was supposed to happen.
Don't have that kind of time. Her brother's holding someone hostage. Get help. And do it fast.
Captain, I have an idea. Hello, my name's Xiaoling. Are you hungry? I brought snacks for us. Here, I'll get your straw for you.
Milk? Disgusting. Bro, who drinks milk in this day and age? Bro. Milk was so like 2005.
He used to hate drinking his milk. There. Drink it.
Shut the hell up, little child.
You don't know that.
Exactly.
You haven't even tried it yet.
Oh,
Dip your butt in
I hate this. I hate this so much. Oh, this is basically my life all the time. Someone makes some sort of food, whether it's pizza that I obviously don't like, or they have some sort of topping on the pizza, or some sort of food that is available, and they're like, "Oh, you haven't even tried it. Shut the hell up." You know, like, I know what I don't like, and it's like, "You haven't even tried it." Yeah, I have. I tried it many years ago, and I didn't like it, and now I still don't like it, because obviously I've already tried, thus I don't like it. But it's like, I hate that, like, "Oh, you haven't even tried it." Shut the hell up, shut the...
You're not gonna get tall if you don't drink it. No, that's a lie. You're stupid.
True.
You're the one
Complete
who's being
lie.
Stupid. I always thought of myself as his big sister. And yet, he's older than me. Now he's grown up, and he ended up getting tall. He's so tough and strong, but still kind of careless. Like a kid. But now when he has to do things he doesn't like, he faces them head on.
Alright, let's go. when Chung is in Lu's body, can he use Lu's power? Good question, isn't it? Good question.
Hey, don't you have a brother? Do you have any stories about him?
So I'm guessing Chung is still in control, I would imagine. Because it hasn't been 12 hours, right? Now we just basically skipped the... No?
Right?
What a clever little brain you have. It's why you're a good partner. So why don't you be a good partner to me and tell me how you knew the when and where of our plan?
Why would I do that? You'll just kill me once I do.
Well, now you've gone and made me angry. And I don't want to be nice anymore. Now, let's see. How close do I want to bring you to death?
Honestly, I'm surprised they even need to show this. Personally. I mean, maybe something else happened, but I'm surprised they even need to show this. They don't actually need to show this. Because, like, we already kind of knew what happened, and we knew how he knew where they were, so I fully expected them to just, you know, show that Chung took him over, and then they skipped to Lu being held hostage, still being controlled by Chung, right? That could have been, but maybe something else happened. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, never mind. I was gonna say this can, whatever this can is. Not gonna lie. Probably not strong enough to break through hospital window glass. Man, Luke just can't catch a break, can he? Dude is just constantly being fucked over. What?
Damn it. What do I do now?
Fuck me. What does he do now? How does he get out of that? I'm so confused. I mean, that's probably why they are showing what happened exactly. Because I was like, they don't really need to show that because we kind of already know what happened, but again, there might be more to it. Fuck, man. Dude, imagine, right? Imagine it's like this kind of thing where this guy catches him, and then the guy is like, go on, go on, go on. Like, I'll distract them, go on. And Chung in Lu's body is like, huh? What? Because Chung in the future... I'm sorry. Chung in the future possesses that guy that catches him while he's in Lu, right? It's like... And then he controls him and then allows him to go past him. Like... I mean, you can do so many things with this show. You can do so many things with this this time travel possessing people shenanigans thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. One thing I suppose I want to talk about is what are we thinking is the motivations for the bad guys here. Well, I think he wants to probably to change the timeline so that his wife doesn't die, maybe. And then the brother, I'm trying to think what the brother's motivation could be. Maybe the motivation is nope. He's just a fucking serial killer, isn't he? I mean, Emma and all these other people, right? If he was a good guy trying to like just change the past, why is he like killing other people? Now, granted, Emma had some sort of connection with like the money, something in the company that she worked for, the guy that she worked for, like she was involved with the like money embezzling or something like that. So I would imagine that kill, Emma's death, was probably for this guy or something. I'm not entirely sure. It almost feels like there's two people, and I mean like two villains. We have the brother here, but who took control of Emma? Now, I'm not immediately, just because we saw that, you know, his power works through touch, I'm not immediately going to say that he can't also go into pictures and into the past and stuff. But I'm trying to put some of the pieces together. We have Emma, who got controlled and then jumped off, right? Obviously, Ling Xiaoling also got controlled, stabbed Lu. So someone is going around controlling people, straight up, just long distance controlling people. Then we have the kid, the boy, the brother, the brother, who maybe takes control of people through touch. We also have to remember that when Chung was in the body of the girl, the sister, all of a sudden in the past, he said that he saw through the mother's point of view. Like something weird was going on. And then seemingly seeing through the mother's point of view, she like went and killed the husband and then maybe stabbed herself or something. And then when we saw earlier, somewhere here, right? This. Look at this. See this? This is the face of a serial killer, alright? This is the face of a demented goddamn devil child, okay? Devil spawn. Kill it with fire. Now. Power of Christ compels you. Considering the kid here is very like stone-faced, I want to say I don't think the brother would have killed the mother. Again, something I would do, okay? Let me paint you another picture, okay? I know I'm painting a lot, okay? I'm an artist right now, but let me paint you another picture, okay? See this right here? This is not the child. This is himself in the future. So most likely, possibly, maybe, he somehow, because again, with Emma, whoever possessed Emma, right, he uses the same power to go back. If it is the brother, right, in the future, if he somehow has like a touch ability as well as the ability to go back in time and control people there, he probably went back in time, took control of himself, and then killed the mother because he's fucked up, right? And then he walks out being all fucked up. Maybe, I don't know, because like, at first I thought the wife killed the husband and then killed herself, but now I'm looking at this and I'm like, Humma. Things are weird. Things are very, very weird. In any case, I hope you enjoyed watching episode 8 of season 2 of Link Click with me, and I guess I'll see you next time in episode 9, hopefully when I'm not sick, which is tomorrow. Hopefully by then, I've recovered. Hopefully. Goodbye.